Guys, it's time to prepare for Mavuika. In this video, I'll talk about the artifacts you should farm, the Ascension and level up materials you need to gather right now to fully enjoy Mavuika as soon as her banner is released. Save up to 20% on Chaska and Liney banners at lootbar.gg. All you need is your UID and server. The link is in the description. Let's start with artifacts. There is no new map in 5.3, so you can farm Mavuika's artifacts right away. For team support, the Cinder City set is your go-to choice. It boosts Mavuika's utility, making her a great addition to any team. If you want her as an on-field DPS though, Obsidian Codex is the better pick. It amps up her damage significantly. Now, if you've already got someone else running Cinder City and want to use Mavuika as an off-field sub-DPS, you can consider the Golden Troop set. It's a solid alternative for maximizing her off-field damage. When it comes to main stats, aim for ATK % on Sands, ATK % on Goblet, and crit rate or crit damage on Circlet. Her kit and the Cinder City 4-piece effect already include a lot of damage bonuses, so stacking ATK might give better results. For substats, focus on ATK, crit rate, crit damage, and elemental mastery. Energy recharge isn't very useful for her, so don't waste time chasing it. Think of it like trying to stack crit on Kokomi, just not worth it. Now, let's talk about Mavuika's full list of required materials for her Ascension and talents. Here's what you'll need to fully level her up and max out her abilities. I'll break it down simply so it's easy to follow. For Agnidus Agate, you'll need a total of 1 Sliver, 9 Fragments, 9 Chunks, and 9 Gemstones. These come from Pyro-based bosses like the Pyro Regisvine and Pyro Hypostasis. Weekly bosses that drop Pyro materials also work as a source for these. You'll also need 168 Withering Purpurbloom, her local specialty, which can be found in the Ochkanatlan region of Natlan. Next are the whistles, which are dropped by Sauroform tribal warriors. You'll need 36 Sentry's wooden whistles, 96 warriors' metal whistles, and 129 Saurian-Crowned warriors' golden whistles. These enemies are scattered across Natlan. The Adventurer's Handbook is your best tool to locate them efficiently. For boss drops, you'll need 46 Gold-Inscribed Secret Source cores. These come from the Secret Source Automaton boss, which is located underground in the Toyac Springs region of Natlan. For talent level-up materials, Mavuika requires Books of Contention, 9 teachings, 63 guides, and 114 philosophies. These can be farmed in the Blazing Ruins domain on Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays. You'll also need 3 Crowns of Insight to max out her talents. These are rare materials earned from special events, or from something like the Tree of Dreams in Sumeru. Unfortunately, the weekly boss material required for Mavuika is dropped by a new boss in version 5.3, so it's impossible to pre-farm this item. Lastly, don't forget about the additional costs. You'll need around 2 million Mora and approximately 421 EXP books to get her fully prepared. With all of this, you'll be ready to take full advantage of Mavuika's kit when she arrives. If you're feeling a bit overwhelmed by all the materials mentioned, don't worry. I've listed every single item, along with where to find them, in the video description for easy reference. So if you're unsure about farming routes or material sources, just check the description and you'll have everything you need to start preparing for Mavuika right away. It's all there to make your farming as smooth as possible. I hope this video was helpful. Good luck, Mavuika wanters. And if you want to save up to 20% on Genesis crystals, visit lootbar.gg. All you need is your UID and server. The link is in the description.